Check, check, check. Hold on. Hold on. I got good news. Hold on. Check, check, check. All right. Good news, folks. Great news, at least for the rock folks. Test, test. All right. I did it. I pushed through the sleepiness. And I said, screw it. And I went ahead and brought in all the remainder of the brain power I had left in me today. Focused, and I finished the course for KOH rock file. The good news is that's the hard part. I should be able to now piece out the UTV and the EMC from the work that I did and cleaned up. So, I did it. You're welcome. And let's take a look at it. iPad view, boom. All right. So, first of all, actually, let's go back to the notebook. Look at this. You see that? Jason, I did not use the Google Earth method. I actually went back and just did it in LeadNav. It wasn't, it sucked. But I went ahead and knocked it out in LeadNav. And to show you how pretty it is and how, now this is how the file, KOH, if you're listening, this is what the file should look like when you give it out to the racers. From here, I mean, not even like this. You don't need to make routes. You just need to make clean tracks. I went ahead and converted them to routes in this file, but if they were just route segments in the right order, already spliced together, that would have been great. But here's the file. You go in the routes. I leave all the tracks in the background, so you always have the original breadcrumbs. If you want to deviate course or make hotlines, you can drag the race route on the top over to where you want. But as a fallback, you always have the original blue breadcrumbs that they gave you. In this case, all 32 of them or more. I forget at this point. Way too many. But routes, look at that. Lap 1, rock. Lap 2, rock. Lap 3, rock. And I left the qual course in there. If you go to lap 1, edit. Look at that. Look at that. One single track or route, whatever you prefer. One. Lap 2. Look at that. It's green too. I changed the colors up. That's what I do. Pro Pack. Lap 2. 1. Single. Let me get rid of these two little marks here. I didn't go in and fix those. That's where I spliced them. Look at that. 1 single track or route line. Nice and pretty. A single line. Three. Look at that. Magenta. It's the other color I use on here. It's bright. You can change all these colors back to red if you want, but I'm keeping them 3 separate so you can ID them. 1 single line. 1 single track line. So, again, they're only when this file was distributed, it should have had 3 tracks. And yes, maybe the qual, that little segment right there, that's considered the qual lap. That's why I left that in there. So if we go to qual course, it's right there. It's we'll change the color of that to yellow. So there. We have the qual course up there. So for the love of God, next year, KOH, hand out the tracks. 3 of them. 3. Not 33 of them. Just 3. That'll do it. And then leave them tracks. That's fine. We'll take it from there. Easy day. But this is for the rock course. Now I'm going to go through. It'll be pretty easy for me to do the other ones. So like right now I could go in, I could back up here. We're going to duplicate. Let's go copy. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so now we have a backup of what for the rock course. We can go in the routes. Lap 1 doesn't change. Makes it nice. Stays the same. Lap 2, edit. It is 1:30 in the morning. Sorry. So, lap 2. Now that the hard part's kind of done, I can go back to a napkin, you know. I don't need this big. I don't need to write a book. Because right now, to make the other sections or the other courses, like the UTV and the EMC, all I have to do is, like on lap 2 here, I could go, let's go to the start. Don't ask me why this cross is here at the beginning. I don't know. Now, you can see where it deviates from the rock course or what's changed. But let's see. Lap 2, all classes, so that doesn't change. That's the same. Here's our first change. Because I guess EMC and UTV only have 2 laps, right? Okay, right, yes. So I only have to do this right here. We're going to copy that section out. I'm typing on my keyboard. That doesn't do anything on the iPad, FY. Let's go EMC UTV it's just because all I gotta do is go, that's leg 1 from start to this point right here. All right, I'm actually gonna have to go to the other collection. No, I don't. I can go to the 3rd lap. So let's now go to lap 3, edit. Let's look at, you gotta kind of remember where you were. This is where we were, what we're changing. So now I want to cut this out to here. Now let's copy that section out. And that's going to be EMC UTV leg 2. And because I'm tired, I'm going to make a note of what section I'm on so I don't rename something twice. So now I'm on leg 2. Now let's go back to the green route. I got to pick up from there. Right there. I got to remember that point. It was right here. I click there. Now it's going to go over here. That doesn't change because that says lap 3 only. So that doesn't need to change. I can clean up that little dog leg right there. But, so we can now go. Let's find if there's where the next change is. There. The stock bypass. I mean, the stock girls are gonna have to figure it out. You're just gonna maybe have to drive that track down there. I don't know. Figure that out. Just know that stock folks are gonna have to turn there. I mean, I could make a stock one too, but the stock folks should be able to do that based off of what I'm showing you right now. The stock folks should be able to splice their own route from what I'm doing, just like I'm doing right now for the UTV EMC. So stock folks, pay attention. But we're going to come down here. This is lap 3 rock. That doesn't change because that's still lap 2, right? It's not, that's, so that's lap 2. I don't know about EMCs, like right there. I don't know if Jason said like that's like options, I guess. You have options there. I don't know. You're going to have to figure that out. Like, I don't know if the stock bypass, that's stock class. Yeah, I don't know. But lap 3 only. Okay, and here's where I got to make the next change, which I think is the only other change. So to here, lap 2 EMC is right there. So I got to take this out, copy. With all that rambling, that's why I took a note, because I wanted to know what leg I'm on. This will be leg 3. But write that down so I don't forget again. So now I'm on leg 3. I gotta go back to purple. Edit. Go back to that section. Or cut that section out. Or copy it out. Not cut it. This is leg 4. Leg 4. I'm doing this so I don't get confused when I merge them all together. All right, now back to the green. Remember where I was? I was under that VCP 37 down here in this section, so I'm going to copy there. And hopefully that's it. That is it. Now that goes back to the start. Copy that section out. And that's the final leg 5. Right? All right. Now, let's do some merging here. Just choose any of these routes, go to join multiple routes. Gotta kind of be careful what we select here. We want the legs. We're not going to join this. We're not joining that. Not joining that. Not joining that. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I did screw that up. I put the EMC UTV at the beginning of the other ones, and I didn't for the rest of them. Almost screwed that up. So I'm tired. I didn't write that on my paper, my notebook. But that's the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Join. This will be, how to name the other one? This will be let's go UTV EMC Why am I doing this? I guess I don't really need to do that. How to do the other one? The other one I labeled, I just need to go lap 2. Okay. Back out of there. That's it. Where's it at? Lap 2, EMC. It is called EMC, right? Everyman Challenge. So now if I go to edit lap 2, you'll see everywhere I joined has a little pin to confirm where we did a splice and get rid of those. Boom. Look at that. Let's just walk through it real quick, confirm. I'll confirm it again when I'm offline, but it goes down here. Lap 2 all classes. Lap 2 EMC UTV. EMC. That's it. And then the first one, we'll just rename that. Where's the lap? Well, let's get lap 1. Let's get rid of this lap 2 because we don't need that anymore. I did back this collection up. I copied it, so this is a duplicate of the rock one. Get rid of these. Careful what you delete here, especially when you're tired. Always back up if you feel like you might make a mistake coming up. All right. Qual course, rock 3. We don't need rock 3 in this. On these races, I imagine. These are just 2 laps, right? EMC is 2 laps too, right? I don't know. Yeah, EMC is 2 laps. UTV and EMC. You can tell me if I'm wrong. I'll fix it. Now let's change. Let's clean this up. I don't like that it's a different name, so we'll do keep it the same as the last one. There's lap 2, and we'll change this one. The name. Okay. We'll change the name of this collection to All right, folks. I didn't even plan on doing that live. I was going to do that tomorrow, but grinding through. Lap 1. Lap 2. Let's go ahead and change the color because we can. Here's lap 2. Ta-da. All right. I'm tired. Jason, appreciate you get on here earlier. Help me understand this course. I think I'm right. I don't know if I'm right, but this is a good start. I will anybody that finds this on this YouTube thing, chat, comment on this video if it's after the fact. Comment on this video. Tell me that you appreciate this and I'll send you the file. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm going to distribute this file because I kind of don't want to just give it out to everybody because I'm kind of sick of doing this every year. I would hope KOH would do this so I don't have to do it. But I'll figure it out tomorrow. But all you YouTube subscribers that pay attention to me on here, just comment or hit me up on the videos for it, and then email me and I'll send it to you, or put like YouTube in the comment, and I'll go ahead and shoot this to you, and I'll figure out how I'm going to distribute it tomorrow based off the work it took. But that's it. Everybody be safe. Appreciate it. And I'll get on live again in the next couple days just for Q&A. I'm going to bed.